Okay.
All right.
Hi, Chichi Bite. You gonna say I'm out the whole time?
Chichi Bite.
Chichi Bite. Okay, welcome to today's video, you guys. I asked Instagram to... Am I screaming? I thought you were like...
No, you're taller than me. It feels weird. You're up higher on the couch.
That's because I have better posture. Anyway, I asked Instagram to make assumptions about us as a couple. I like doing those just personally, so I was like, it's probably be fun. Maybe dangerous.
Maybe a terrible idea.
Maybe a terrible idea. I haven't looked at these.
You're right, Nash.
Nash just warning us. The first assumption is, I'm assuming you would take his last name.
I hope so. Hey.
Yes, I definitely.
Hey.
Grab Nash. Grab him. Come here.
Come here, poop.
Come on. Come here, poop. Come here, you little poop. Just hold him.
Come here, poopa.
Okay. I would love to take your last name. However, the process of going about all of that, you hate paperwork.
Oh
you
my
hate
God.
dealing with stuff like that.
It's not hard.
It's okay. All right. Well, then you can do it all with me.
Perfect.
Okay. Easy. Okay. Okay, you pick one. I did that one.
You're the big spoon.
As in me, because it's my Instagram. I think we take turns.
I think we take turns, yeah.
Being the big spoon.
It's nice to be held sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna look back and just have a triple chin, because I'm like, it's gonna be great.
Just living life.
Just living life. You never fight.
We really don't argue that often.
I think we disagree about things, but we really don't fight. Like, we don't really, like, have arguments. We disagree on a few traffic laws.
Wow. Right in the back.
But it's not. You know, I was talking to Madison about it. No. I was talking to Madison about it, and she agrees with you, and I was like...
Okay, listen. If anybody
it's
watches
too hard to explain.
If anybody watches this, if you're pulling up to a stoplight, and there's a green light both ways, like north-south, all right? Both got a green light. I'm going to turn right at the light. There's somebody coming at me that's turning left, so across traffic. If that person is turning left as you're turning right, the person turning left has the right of way. The person turning right will yield to the left turn, and she like swears on the Bible that's not true. And I'm like, I've lived a lot of places. I feel like that's been my experience, but we can't find the way to get an answer to this question.
Yeah, it's hard to Google. The verbiage is hard to Google. I've always been under the impression that if you're turning left, you have to just yield to everybody.
That would start an accident in the middle of traffic.
No, because people just go around you.
No,
that's just what
they do. What if it's a 45 mile per hour road?
They're just
going to pause in the middle of traffic as they're turning left because they have to yield to the person turning
right?
That makes no sense, babe.
Listen, that's the way that I learned it, okay?
All right.
I know it makes no sense.
All right.
No, it makes sense to me, but now I'm pissed. Now we're in a fight.
It's our first one.
It's not a fight, though. It's just a disagreement. Because we're both right.
I don't know. I have none. Laugh my ass off. Jeff uses your toothbrush sometimes. No, definitely not.
You know what's funny is...
I think I have maybe once, though. Like if we were out of town or something and I forgot mine.
Yeah. I thought that you were using my toothbrush lately because I would brush my teeth. It goes in like a little blue light thing that cleans it. And I keep forgetting to put it back in there and I keep leaving it out. And I was like, I could swear that I'm putting it back. So I thought you were using it and not putting it back. But it was just me not putting it back, which feels right.
It does feel right. That's par for the course.
This one says, Jeff has some feminine energy that balances out some of your masculine energy. Got real deep with that one. It's too much.
I wouldn't say that you have any masculine energy.
Yeah, I don't think you have any feminine energy. I don't really know how you classify what's what. Other than you're sentimental, but so am I.
Yeah.
You're very in touch with your feelings and your emotions and telling me how you feel. And that's really important to me.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I think...
I don't feel like a lot of guys do that.
I think that just comes from playing sports. So like to be an effective leader, you have to be like able to get the guys on the team all on the same page and like let your guard down and like be vulnerable like when you're in a leadership position. And I was always a captain, so it's just like I don't know. I just find that I connect more with people on a deeper level, and then every friendship is
better.
Transformational, not transactional.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If you want to call that feminine, go ahead. I'll take it.
This one says you help Jeff with his fashion choices.
Yeah.
I do like 50-50.
Yeah.
More like you just ask me an opinion on like a few, and I say which one I prefer.
Yeah, or I'll just
But
be
you
like, what do you
have
want me to wear
good taste.
tonight? I mean, I just like wearing black all the time. It's
Yeah.
just- and then with Jay's. That's
But
just
like,
what I like.
you can wear black all the time, and it can be ugly. Like I've seen it done.
Oh, yeah, obviously. But like, I don't know. But I like those. I honestly do like those cut shirts that
Yeah,
you got
they're
me.
good.
I really like those.
I'm wearing one right now under this.
Are you?
Yeah.
I really like I like the hem ones, but I like I think they were, I don't know what they were called, but it was the one that's just like it's not baggy. The one I was wearing the other night in the
Oh,
walk
I don't
when we were
remember.
talking
It's
about
not
it.
the frame fit. It's the.
It's not baggy, but it's just like a little bit looser,
Relaxed.
and it's
Just
and maybe that's what
relaxed
it's called. I don't know. I really like that T-shirt though, and that's white. I'm gonna make a couple of those.
Yeah. Okay, pick one.
You have to know instantly if the person you're dating is the one.
It's not really an assumption, but you can answer it if you want.
I don't think that you could know on the first date. You could not know. I mean, it depends on
You could
what
just be
type
like-
of first date you have. What
you
if you have
could
a
be,
first
like,
date where you go to a sports
infatuated-
game? You don't even
Yeah.
get to talk to the person.
Right.
You're
You
not
could
going to know.
You could also just be infatuated with someone. You could also like be dating a fucking serial liar. You know. I think like you could have the feeling of like people ask me, "Was it love at first sight?" I'm like, yeah, I think that I thought that it definitely could be, but like
You're
you
just
have to
attracted
be
to me.
you
That's
have
all.
to be
You're attracted
an
to me.
adult and like
Yeah.
look for red flags and like use judgment and all of these rational things so you don't end up with a psychopath.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
Yeah, you should. You're not gonna be able to get to know what you need to
Like,
know
you
to
should never
decide
decide to marry someone after a first
after
date.
first date. Yeah, that'd be a tough decision.
Like I know people
It's
do
not
that.
informed. It's
I know.
not informed
It's
enough.
not an informed decision.
Yeah, correct.
We're that mushy gushy couple in public.
Well, it depends on where we are, like how we're feeling.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes we are.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're not.
Are you gonna lick my face and then you stopped yourself?
You decided you were going to start selling your workout socks to me. Man, I tell guys all the time that there's people out there who try to buy Kylie's used workout socks from her.
And here they are, trying to buy them still.
And they all tell me, why aren't you selling those things? That is weird, man.
It's creepy.
That is weird. Used
creepy.
workout socks? I don't know. That's really, really creepy.
It's like, I mean, would I love to make money selling my used socks? Sure. Would I?
But
then you're that girl. Then you're the girl who sells her socks. Like, I mean, sure, like do whatever you need to do to get your coin, but like you're never gonna come back from that ever. One of you is way less chill than the other, but I don't know who. Like, which one of us is more uptight?
You, for sure. I mean, no doubt about it. What do you mean? We
I
know.
know,
We
I
both
was
know
laughing
that.
because it's obviously me.
Yeah. But it's a good balance. Like,
yeah.
other than like with like work where it's like I have to be like super detail oriented and
Right.
it's all day, all the time. When I get out of that mode, I'm just like, I need to go slow. I need to be a tourist.
We're running like 30 minutes late to dinner. I'm like, we should probably leave the house soon. And also call to see if it's still okay if we come to dinner. I'm like, fuck me.
Yeah. Working on it.
I'm very...
Working on it.
You're not, but it's okay.
Working on it.
I just need to start lying about what time dinner reservations are and also just not care if we miss them. Not that we're going to.
Have we ever missed one? Well,
No, we haven't.
no, we haven't.
But it's my fear that we will. Dong. This one says you split everything financially.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. I feel like we take turns too. Like when we go out, it's like we just try to think like, oh, I bought dinner last time, you buy dinner this time. Like, we just mentally try to switch off. We don't like, except when it came to the house, we sort of like kept a tally because things were just like big items
all
at like
over the
one
place.
and all over the place. So we like sort of kept more track of that stuff. But most other stuff, we just were like, we just trade off who does what. Should we answer that one or no?
Lots of sex.
We have a normal amount of sex.
Normal amount of sex.
A healthy amount of sex.
Good amount of sex.
It's weird to talk about on the internet.
I
I don't
agree.
think I'll ever be someone that's like, let me talk about my sex life on the internet.
Yeah, me neither.
Like,
No.
I feel like it just absolutely kills it. And even saying if you have a lot of sex, I feel like it's just the same type of thing. I don't know. Jeff was super sweet and respectful to you from moment one. Yeah, or I wouldn't be with him.
Yeah.
Sweet and respectful. You're all of those things. Both of those things. All two.
Thank you, Mom. Hammering in manners and chivalry into me.
Yeah, one time we were just hanging out on the couch. I think it was in our old apartment. And I was like, you should really call your mom and tell her what a good mom she is. Because she was a stay-at-home mom. And all the stay-at-home moms, like, I can imagine how much they struggle mentally, like, when their kids go off to college and, like, you know, are further along in life and, like, don't need their mom as much. And I'm like, but look how great you and your sister turned out. Like, your mom is so good at her job, but she doesn't get, like, the bonus or, like, review and like praise and all this stuff that other people get. And like being a mom is like the hardest, most important thing.
Yeah.
Most important thing. It's a most important thing that your mom was a good mom to you.
Yeah.
To raise you to be a good person.
Yeah.
That contributes to society.
She's
that
a bamf.
treats people well.
She's a bamf.
Yeah.
She really is. You no longer have desire to move back to Nashville.
Not really. Maybe it's because we got so much stuff for our house. Like, we're getting a sauna and, like, our whole home gym. And I'm like, God, the thought of moving all of that, I'm like, nah, I'm good. We'll just live here forever. Because I've moved every year since I was 18. I looked at my Amazon addresses because I was updating my billing information. And it was like, pick an address for this to be shipped to. And I had lived at 13 different addresses in 12 years.
Wow. That's a lot. I mean, it's the same for me. I moved out and then 7 years, 8, 9 years straight playing pro hockey all over the place. So
Yeah.
it's a lot.
You'd like to stay put.
Yeah, I kind of like staying put, but I mean, we do love Nashville.
Yeah.
I do absolutely love
Yeah.
Nashville. So never
Maybe-
say never, but
Maybe one day
We'll see.
we could buy like a property there and Airbnb it and go there whenever we want or something.
yeah.
If that's like feasible.
I mean,
one day.
we just love where we live too.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, we have great setup.
Pretty cool.
Okay, last one. Jeff has made you feel more yourself. I don't know that it's more myself or just super comfortable. Like my best friend Macy, who you guys probably know, she's always like, anytime I'm around her now and I dance, she's like, you never danced before you met Jeff. Like, I'll just dance, like, randomly to a song or to nothing and just, like, sing. And she's like, not like I'm trying to be cool, but, like, just goofy dances, you know? Like, where I just make fun of myself and not make fun of myself. I, like,
Just have
just
fun. Just being
playful.
goofy.
I mean, I don't care about anybody judging me. And I think it's just when you meet that person, they just, like, bring out such a positive part of you, like, make you so happy. You know, not that I needed anyone to be happy or whatever, but we all seek like companionship of some kind, and when you have that and it's a really great person, it makes you a better person, a happier person. I love you.
A little shuffle dance.
My little,
That I was
what do we
talking
got?
to
The
you about
Kiki
like
shuffle?
last night.
The Kiki
Was
shuffle.
that last night or 2 nights ago? Yeah.
I was
You're
doing it in
the garage.
I was doing it in the garage. I think it was a couple nights ago. I don't think it was last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, hopefully What?
Bye-bye.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know down below in the comments videos you want to see. This one was kind of last minute because I haven't been feeling super well and I just haven't recorded anything in the last couple of days. So yeah, kind of spur of the moment, random, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week.